Absolutely love this. Better do this. That's right. You're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today, believe me, absolutely elated that we're able to do this because it is the last gas show for 2025, and couldn't think of anybody better than Frank Palangi. It is. How do you pronounce your last name, Frank?
Palangi.
Palangi. Yeah, I don't want to call you Palangi, simply because that's kind of a bad thing to call somebody in today, which is our Maori language, Palangi, which is crazy white person.
Yes. Yes. Or phalanges, where all your fingers hang out.
I don't want to talk about your phalanges. I really don't. Let's
Yeah.
get off the medical terms. Tell you what, you're right here at Galaxy, and today we're joined by Frank. Here's Dynamite. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. So nice to have you back, brother.
I know it's been a little bit. Well, we had the house fire, and then it took me a year to get back to things, and then the past 2 years I've been just balls to the wall movies.
The house fire? What? Smoking in bed or something?
No, it was thunder, lightning.
Seriously?
Yeah, lightning strike. Yeah.
Unreal. I've been hit by lightning, so I know what it feels like.
I heard definitely what it would feel like, but yeah, because when it happened, I was right over here. It happened right at my window, so I heard it was like a grenade going off. It was that loud.
Unreal. Oh, believe me, I didn't hear anything. In fact,
Yeah.
I sort of woke up under a tree with all my mates going, "Bro, you're alive!" And that was awesome. And I'll go, "What the hell happened?" I got smacked by a lightning bolt playing golf.
Wow.
I was playing
Oh,
golf.
that's okay. That's why. Then yeah, it can happen.
Yeah, look, it was a beautiful day, and then all of a sudden, boof, I went flying about 100 metres.
Jeez.
And I
Yeah,
was
you never know.
out cold for a good couple of minutes. These guys were seriously panicking.
Yeah. It kills people too.
It does. But, I took my watch into a jeweler's to say, "Hey, can you fix my watch?" And they said, "Oh, I'll come back in an hour or so. We'll have a look at it, give you a quote, everything like that." I went back in an hour, and the guy just looked at me and says, "What the heck did you do to this?" I went, "Why?" He goes, "Because it's all welded into one metal block." He says,
Yeah.
"I've never seen it happen before." I says, "Oh, I got struck by lightning."
It's just a movie prop after then.
I've still got
Yeah.
it. Very expensive watch too. I bought it in Italy, you know what I mean? It wasn't cheap. It's
Yeah.
pure gold.
Those Italians, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It was, but
Yeah.
man, I was upset when I couldn't get my watch fixed.
I know. I would have been too. Yeah.
Everybody's saying, "Go and buy a lotto ticket."
Yeah. The guy said it's 7 chances or something. You could have had like 7 times the amount to win the lotto, and I'm like,
Well, I tell you what, I did get taken off the golf course by ambulance. You know what I mean? They come and got me on a gurney,
Yeah,
took me to the
imagine.
hospital. The guys at the hospital just couldn't believe it. They really couldn't. A bit of a burn mark here, a bit of a burn mark on my hand, and one on my leg down opposite
Yeah.
the left leg. But they were expecting fried meat. No. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today we're talking to Frank Palangi. I think I got that right, I'm not sure. You'll have to give me a silver star for that one, at least for the attempt. Good morning, Frank, and nice afternoon. You're in New York. Which part of New York are you in?
upstate New York.
Yeah. That's what they all say.
Yep, that's what we all
So,
say. Just
yeah.
not New York City. That's all.
Coming close to the end of the year, have you got plans for, the big night? Are you going to go out and watch the ball fall down at Times Square, anything like that?
No, no, I've never done that. No, but
It's where all the widows hang out.
yeah, I've thought about it. It's too cold. I mean, it's like -10. You know what I mean?
See what I mean? It's where all the widows hang out. I actually have done that. I've been down to Madison Square and,
Yep.
had a bit of fun down there, down Times Square and places like that. Watch the ball
Did you
fall.
see the Christmas tree, the holiday Christmas tree they have down there, the big one?
Yes, yes, but I mean,
So
that's been a tradition now for what, how many years? You know,
yeah, a couple years ago, I tell everyone it came from my backyard because it came from the street over from me.
you know something? I'm going to tell you a really weird story. New Year's Eve one year, went watched the ball drop, all that sort of stuff, and there's this absolute gorgeous lady in front of me, literally partying away, having a good time. You know, she turns around and kisses me, and I just looked at her and I went, "Happy New Year," and realised she had a beard.
Uh,
True story, it happened. Tell me about Dynamite, Frank. Give me the skinny on this one.
That's dynamite right there. You just told me. Wow. Well, that Dynamite is the latest original single that I released. I redid Purple Haze that came out after then. It was one of the two singles with Falling from Grace that I had made from the house fire that we recorded in the apartment, basically. So I'm like, I'm sitting on these two songs. I'm like, we get everything rebuilt and all this stuff, and I go, I have to get it done, at least get it released somehow. So it did take a while. It took a year or two to get both songs together, just because of everything that was going on. And yeah, I don't know. I wanted to go with a little bit more harder edge, a little bit than my other music, and that song on the SMN, the secondary rock charts, hit number 36 for 1 week. So it was the first time ever out of the 15 years or whatever I've been doing this, that I was actually on the official radio charts, which was cool. I mean, it lasted, a couple of weeks, you know what I mean? And then the hype kind of goes down and stuff, and you're like, that's cool, you know what I mean? They're like, they ever asked me, "Do you order one of those plaques, to put in the studio?" And I'm like, they cost $500 or something to order. And I'm like, nah, I'll just screenshot it with my phone.
Well, you could do that and then send it to Timu. You would get it for $5.
Yeah, there you go. Get a frame at the dollar store.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Well, I've got to be honest with you. 1731 requests since we've been playing it, so it's not getting too bad a reception. People are loving it. They really, really are.
Wow, yeah.
And
That's cool, yeah.
And I've got a young lady by the name of Debbie coming out of Washington State. Yeah, Washington isn't a state, really is. It's got a weird president right now. It's got strange hair and strange colouring. Anyway, she's asking, Frank, as a fan, how do we get hold of you? Are you on Facebook? Are you on Twitter? Are you an X? Or are you a talker? But more importantly, do you respond?
I am on everything. So I say if you Google or Yahoo my name, you'll be able to find everything. But I'm on all the social medias under Frank Palangi, Palangi Films for all my movie stuff. And yeah, I'm pretty much on every single platform. So you just type my name in and you will find it. FrankPalangi.com. That's a fast one too.
Very cool. Now, Robbie, coming out of Edinburgh, is asking, as a fan as well, how do I get myself a t-shirt? Do you have merch? Do you have a caps, koozies, all that sort of stuff? How do I buy it?
I do. I used to have more stuff, but you can go to Threadless, actually, which some links on my link tree and my website, and you can get all the t-shirts and stuff. There's movie t-shirts, there's the music t-shirts and everything. So I did order on demand. I was, especially after the fire stuff, and I was like, I can't house boxes and boxes of t-shirts and stuff. I go, so order on demand. It's a little more expensive, but not too much, and goes right to you. You know what I mean?
Very cool. Well, I'll tell
You
you
can
what,
order the size and color, whatever you want.
you're going to have to send me one. Let me have one so that I can promote you while I'm doing these interviews. And I don't know how people cotton on to it, but for some reason, You know, while I'm doing these interviews, they're on the interwebby thing. They're buying caps, koozies, t-shirts, guitars. Somebody bought a guitar, literally, because it was
That'd be
signed.
cool.
You know what I mean? So, okay.
Yeah.
And I really have no idea how that happens, but, you know, people take notice, and before you know it, you might have sold a guitar pick or something like that.
I still have some autographed CDs, so anybody out there listening, if you message me on like Facebook or Instagram, they are available. I just sell them kind of privately now because I only have a small stash left. There's a box.
Yeah, careful.
Once they're gone, they're gone.
They might come in a brown paper bag.
Yeah. Might come something.
Frank, it's always a pleasure to catch up with you, but I've got to ask you, Jimi Hendrix, why did you do Purple Haze?
I redid it a couple years ago because it's one of those songs. I have played it electric. I played it like 8 different ways. And there was a child prodigy drummer, Henry is his name, and his dad contacted me during COVID. He's like, my son's really trying to get out there. He had millions of YouTube subscribers and stuff like that. And he's like, we want to work something with you. And I was like, okay. And he's like, we really love the song you did, Purple Haze. Do you think about redoing it with us? So we did a live kind of COVID version with the video. And then I go, can you give me one more take and let's release it as a song? Granted, it took me 2 years because everything went on, but finally done. And I don't know, there's just so many ways you can I can do that song in a way. I've changed tunings. I've changed, it's not just a remake of the original. I've added parts. I've changed structure. It's got the essence in it, but it's totally different.
Well, I tell you, Frank, 4,911 requests for it since we've been playing it. I think you're on a winner.
So you guys love rock and roll, then?
Absolutely, we do. You're right here at Galaxy.
Got a metal edge.
joined live by Frank Palangi is Purple Haze. Gosh, it's hot in here.
29.
29 degrees, or 30 degrees.
66 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, you guys are warm now.
Yeah, I'll add another 10
Sure
for
does.
being in here with all the computers and everything, and it's damned hot. You know what? When we first moved into this building, the board said to me, Grant, do you want a fan? Do you want something to keep cool? I went, yeah, absolutely. Make sure she's Swedish, 18, blonde and blue-eyed, and she can do this all day, right? They got me a product called Gold Air, which the sales pitch on it was it oscillates. All right?
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
Yeah, okay.
It's kind of like a Dyson.
Guess what they got me this year?
The small fan. The table fan. Is that the USB one?
Oh, I tell you what, yeah, it is the USB one.
Yeah.
They splashed out. Let's put it
You
that way.
broke mine.
All expenses paid.
Yeah. Tell me, do you have the SPCA over there?
It sounds familiar.
Society
I
for
just
the
don't know anything
Prevention of
about it.
Animals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals.
Yeah.
Okay, check this out. We have the SPCA here, but I noticed in the
Might be a little different, but yeah.
well, it's the same basics basically.
Yeah.
But they are taking on the government this morning. I noticed it in the news. They're really upset about round bales of hay.
Hay bales?
Yeah, round bales of hay.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, they're saying to the government, please stop this. We don't think the animals are getting a square meal. You can
I don't get it.
square meal, bales of hay.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You can watch this over again and you'll get it.
Yeah.
I promise.
I was taking it serious.
Never take
Nothing
me
serious.
serious.
Yeah, I know. I should know that by now.
Oh my gosh.
Because I was thinking, I'm like, there's hay bales like half an hour from here. Like, what are you talking about?
This hay bale's about half an hour from here as well. Yeah, dear.
Hay bales in the backpack.
Imagine, incorporating that with your horror movies.
Yes, for horror comedy,
Yeah, Round
Yeah.
bales of hay.
And have all the animals fart.
Yeah.
Let's go derriere.
The smell of manure.
That's right. You know, Frank's going to be sitting there thinking about this all night. Round bales of hay. It's going to be one of those catch things. It's going to be, you know, like an earworm. You know, round
I
bales.
gotta write a rock country song around that one.
Well, you could actually. You really, really could. I've got a few for you actually. How about I sat in John Lennon's chair?
Did you? Where's that?
It was actually in India.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
The only person to sit in that chair since he sat in it.
Really?
Yeah, there's.
How'd you get that?
I will tell you after this. Really, I will. And true story too. But yes, John Lennon owned a cafeteria pub kind of deal in Travancore, India. It was named the Beatles Cafe, and he had one particular favourite little chair that he used to sit in, and it was ripped off. Nobody ever sits in it till I arrived. And I'll tell you the
Nice.
story about that very shortly. Got
All right.
one more question for you. Anything new in the can? You got anything new coming out in the near future?
I do. I'm working on a new EP for this year. Probably late summer, early fall release because it has to do with vampires. So it's called
Love it.
Vampire EP. Basically, the idea is I'm coming back from the dead. You know, it's going to be darker. It's going to be a heavy EP with some metal elements, some little Megadeth thrown in there. Stuff maybe there's hints of my music, you know, here and there, but this is really.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted. I'm loving the idea. I really, really am. So well done. You do realise they used to have vampires in Ireland as well, don't you?
Yes.
You know, I always thought it was Transylvania, but no, they had them in Ireland as well. So
Yep.
go the Irish. I just thought they were the leprechaun kind of things, you know, and fairies and stuff like that.
I think that's actually a bunch of mystic creatures. Yeah.
Ireland is a very strange place. It really is when it comes to
Yeah.
myths and beliefs. It really, really
And
is.
it's tough.
Yeah, it is.
Very tough.
It is. It really is. But, my friend, I want to wish you a very, very happy Christmas, very, very safe New Year, and I want you to come back again next year and have an interview with me again when you bring out new music, especially your Vampire EP. I'm looking forward to this. Will you do that?
Sure. I'll send you the music video too when it comes out. As soon as I do it.
Please. I'm really, really interested. I am. But I'm a little bit of a horror freak myself. I love horror movies. I got to be honest with you.
I'll send you one of my horror movies I've made too. At Death's Door. That's the newest horror movie I made.
The wife just said, try living with you. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Fair enough too. So, my friend, I am so very, very happy to have you back. And, you know, 2022 was a while ago, so let's not make it so long next time. What do you think?
Sure.
Love it. Really,
As
really.
long as I don't get thrown away in another avenue of life, you know. But yeah, I'm always around.
Very, very cool. Really is. In the meantime, don't go anywhere. Of course, we're going to take a couple of pickies and do a few little bits and pieces. But for everybody else, have a very happy and successful day. Join myself and Barbara tomorrow morning between 5:30 in the morning, and 10 for the breakfast show. 110% best in the world, 120% indie artist, absolutely brilliant. 130% galaxy artist at that. We only play the best in the world. Much like Frank today. It's been a pleasure to have you, my friend. Thank you for joining us. In the meantime, folks, have a very happy and successful day. From me, it's Happy Radio, everyone.